There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
YouTube, what's going on, guys? Hey, we back. So I decided not to go ahead and do the lights myself because I haven't done those before. So I am over here at my man Mr. 707 horsepower. Look him up on YouTube. Comment, subscribe, show the man some love. He's doing great things out here. He has the wide body Challenger Hellcat with the custom purplish, orange, blue, whatever you want to call it, wrap job done to it. He's been in previous videos at car shows and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have him assist me with this video. Y'all hold on 1 second. We'll be right back. Now, dogs over here barking. We'll be right with y'all in a second once we start the installation process, just so I can learn and possibly do it myself the next time, because I just wasn't sure about the whole wiring part, and you know, I want to get it all neat and stuff like that. But it is the Op7, like I said earlier in the video. It's the Op7 LEDs Pro. They're very bright, durable. I've seen lots of views and videos on them, so it's a good product. If y'all like this video and y'all like the way it looks on the car, go to Amazon, order it. Like I said, I think it's only about 59, 60 bucks, and you know, shipping is a couple of dollars. But if you got Amazon Prime, you can get it in a couple of days, all that good stuff. But y'all give me 1 second, we'll be right back with that video. Other time,
I be trying to find out some good spots and good people to find. That's just crazy. Like, basically, so where I can find some content. You know
yeah.
for YouTube.
And see, that's the thing. I go to all these shows, but it's just not as good as I want it to be. And you know, they just had that YouTube call out down in Texas. Man, I looked at that video. Dude, we could have went out there and made some great content. All the big YouTubers is down there. Josh Laurent, Hemi Life 44, all those guys was down there.
When that happened?
March 7th, on my birthday. March 7th. They had drag races. I mean, SRT Bree was down there, Fat Cat. You had Demonology, all those dudes. I mean, they coming from California, they coming from Michigan. People coming from, I don't know if none of them from New York, but they coming from all over, going all the way to Texas. And I was going to take the drive, but I just didn't want to put the miles on the car, because I'm just like, am I going to get the, is it going to be like, you know.
Right. I know.
Now, if it was worth it, like.
That's where it's all going. That's where down, man.
Yeah. Them Texas boys, they.
The highway, man. That shut down the highway to do that stuff.
Them Texas boys, they be doing it. They cars, man, we think our stuff look good. Them guys, they got so.
So the wire come out this way on this side, and this way, you want to run it like that way on this side or on this side? Come to this side?
Either way works. I mean, cause we gonna have all that tucked in through here, so.
Gotcha.
I think let me see that. When I looked at that one video, they took this in and stuck it down through there, from this end, and so then that way the wires. Or you can go backwards, like sticking this in, maybe.
Because it was a struggle getting the wires through.
Yeah, so they probably done it like that. Bam.
I got you. See?
Yep.
I'm glad you won, because I probably would have struggled a little bit. It looked like this would move a little bit, right?
I know.
So,
but I know with that stuff being that plastic.
Yeah.
It's so flimsy. Because when I was taking off my badge. When I put on the SRT badge, I was taking the one that comes on the car, where it's got these two little pins on there, and I was trying to push the other side to get it out, but it was so flimsy on the grill. I said, damn, I don't want to break my grill.
When I took my bumper off, I did all of that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine doing it while it was on.
Well, as y'all can see, we went ahead and got those lights installed, but I know y'all probably want to see the installation video. Let me get out the way so I don't hit. Now y'all want to see the installation video, but we couldn't get the installation video because it was a whole lot of stuff to record and I didn't want to waste a whole lot of tape. And y'all obviously know that Op7 has a whole bunch of videos on YouTube already, so I didn't feel the need to waste more video making a whole nother video on the same stuff that's already on there, and it's the same stuff. So I just made a video and I'm just doing what it looks like on my car and the looks of it up under the hood and how you can kind of keep it all neat and stuff. But let's get a closer look. If you can see right here along the edges, it's on there with double-sided 3M tape right there. Just clean it with alcohol like I said earlier in the video, and then you got your lights in there real nice and neat. And go over here on the other side, you got the same thing. So you know, it's a clean look. They look real good. And I'm gonna pop the hood for y'all so y'all can see what we're looking like. Let me hit this thing real quick. Boy, oh man, my keys. Hold on now. Doggone keys in the house. Damn, I can't even get it. What the hell? All right, so I did a little bit of cleaning up under here. My engine was a little bit dirty, as y'all can see down there at the bottom. All that dirt down there, that was up here on all this stuff right here. So I actually went down to Detail Garage. If y'all haven't been down to Detail Garage, go and check them out. They got a lot of products for the inside and outside of the car, exterior, interior cleaner. They got stuff for the engine, tire shine. They got polishes and waxes, all kinds of stuff. But Detail Garage, I think they got one in, not every state, but they got one in most states around this region. And we're in here in Charlotte, so I think, you know, they got one down in South Carolina. They may have one in Georgia. Not too sure, but y'all can do the research. Just look them up and find the store. But as y'all can see, there is no wires showing. It's a clean look. It doesn't look like I really did anything. So when we go down here, we're gonna pop these covers off right here, pull them from each side like so, like that right there. I'll set this up here so you can see there's some wires down here. I got the box zip tied right here on the frame, and then I got some wires zip tied right through here. And then, as you can tell, it's feeded up through the holes that they have in between the headlights and the bumper. If y'all go look at the installation on the Op7s, it'll actually show the process of doing all this. But like I said, I'm not going into depth with it because it's just a whole lot of wasted tape because they've already made the videos. And over here on the other side, I'm not going to pop that one off, but it's the same deal. Wires are feeding through, and they all go to this box, which has two double-sided prongs that come out on each side, and that's where the things feed through. It is hardwired instead of going in the cigarette, you know, 12-volt outlet in the car, or whatever you want to call it. I had to hook it up to the fuse box, which it comes with the piece to do it. It comes with actually 2 or 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And it's coming out through the back here. The only way to get this fuse box cover on here was to cut out a small section in the back of the cover so that your wires can fit through there. So it's nice and clean. A lot of people probably wouldn't pay attention to that red wire, but it's a nice clean look. You don't see any of these wires, and it was a lot of wiring. It's probably like 8 foot of wiring. So basically I just folded them up nice and neat and put some zip ties on there, just like right here, and the Bluetooth box. And once you put the cover over it, you put this cover over there. If I can get this thing on here, get the cover on here, and it looks like you don't even have the lights on there. So go ahead and put this hood down. I know my car is dirty. I haven't had time to wash it, and plus this weather that we getting up here, plus with this whole coronavirus mess going around, y'all know I ain't really too quick to wash it because I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So let's go ahead and turn these things on. They are powered by an app. Op7 has an app. It's called Aora, or however you say it, Aora Op7 Pro. You just turn the app on, like so. And it has an on and off switch up here at the top. So you just hit that on switch and then your lights are on. I had them flashing blue. Do not do that, just saying, because you will get pulled over and possibly go to the penitentiary. So don't be flashing it blue. But this thing has a lot of option on there. You can do it on strobe. It has solid, where you can change the colors to a different. Let's see, we'll go with the yellow right here. Put it on the yellow. Go to red. I'm gonna take the phone away so it can focus on the car. But if we come down here, we'll go to the red. So you see the red, and it's got purple, and it's got the blue. Just like that right there. This is the Carolina blue right here, repping Charlotte, baby. Carolina Panthers. Yes, sir. I know they didn't do too good this past year, but yeah, y'all just check out all these colors, and then we start back over to the yellow. And as well as that, you can go over to, you know, the strobe. You can slow it down with the speed, so you can have it flashing slower. You can take the brightness down to where it's a little bit lighter, and then you can darken it up. And then also, you got the cycle, which it actually cycles through all the colors. You can slow that down or speed it up however fast you want it, depending on if you're at a car show or if you want to ride with it like that. It'll work that way. And it has a mode for sound sync, which basically means that if you are listening to some of your favorite jams and you riding down the road, boy, you know what I'm talking about, put that Marvin Gaye on there. They got them beats. Where you think this new stuff coming from? Well, anyway, you know, you're riding with your music and you have it on sound sync. It'll actually flash to the music. I'm not gonna do that right now because I do have neighbors and I don't want to blast the music with the doors open and show y'all. But it basically, the lights blink to the bass of the music. So it's a really cool feature on this. So yeah, those are all the different modes, and it has 3 options over the side. You can do the random, where you can change the different colors, and it has actual white where you can just ride with white. I know it looks a little purple on the phone, but that's just the way it's showing through the lens. But it's just regular white, just like the running time lights, running day lights. And then you got door assist. Door assist is your own custom color, which mine is that color right there. It looks a little orangish red right here, but it's actually yellow. It actually matches those splitter guards down there that y'all all hate, and it matches my calipers in the yellow on the side of the B. So that's what that color is. I got that on there full time. You know, like when I'm riding down the road, I'll have it on this. So it brings out the SRT with the B on the front and all that good stuff. So another cool feature about this app. So you know, if y'all interested in getting this, let's turn this off real quick. Like I said, if y'all interested in getting this Aura Op 7 Pro, I would advise you to go on Amazon and order this. It is $59.99 with tax. If you have Amazon Prime, that means that it will come in a couple of days. I think mine got here in 3 or 4 business days. Got here pretty quick. So as you can see, it's pretty durable. It's on there with the 3M double-sided tape. You just heat it up a little bit with the heat gun and stick it on there, and it should be good. And then, you know, you do your wiring like you want to. Just make sure you get it all hidden, because you don't want people to have your hood popped at car shows and they see all these wires and stuff. It just doesn't look too good. But yeah, they'll just want to do this little video on these lights right here. Once again, go check out my man's page, Mr. 707 horsepower, Mr. 707 HP YouTube channel. Check him out. He's starting his channel. Me and him are around the same when it comes to our channel and stuff like that. We're just trying to get out here and get known. We're 2 guys here in Charlotte. Well, actually, he's in Gastonia, pretty much Charlotte. He's a couple miles from the city. But we're just trying to, you know, get ourselves well known on YouTube so we can make it big like some of these other cats out here. He's got a wide body Hellcat. He did all his lights. He actually has these, but they're a different brand. And he has the underglow lights that go on the front, and they go on each side and the back as well. And when you pop his hood, he's got a strip of lights over on the side of the fender and over on this side of that side. And he's actually got a strip inside the middle grill, which I was planning on doing too, because I kind of like that look when you have the strip in the middle of the grill. But he did a whole lot of work. He had to take his whole center console apart. He had to take where the gear shifter was, because he actually took all that apart and put a toggle switch. He put a toggle switch. Actually, I'll show you. So what he did was he ran his wires from up under the bottom all the way up through the fender, all up and through there, and did that. But then the toggle switch, he has, y'all know I got that sanitizer right here. Y'all know that Corona running around. Put your hand sanitizer on every 10-15 minutes. He has a toggle switch right in here. He was able to cut a hole with a toggle switch that ran all the way down here, which of course, you know, transmission and stuff like that. But he has a toggle switch running all the way through there. And that's how he turns the power on and off to his lights. But yeah, we'll see how long these lights last. My last lights that I put on my other Challenger, they lasted probably about a good 1.5 years until we had a snowstorm and it froze the lights and messed up the whole mechanism. So my remote control stopped working and everything, so they were froze, and I had to manually pop the hood and go in there and unplug the power from the main connector to keep the lights off. And these are actually, I think I mentioned earlier, these are ran hardwire. It does come with the 12-volt cigarette lighter plug-in, where you can just plug it in the inside if you want to. I just wanted mine to be on with the car off in case we were at car shows and I wanted the lights to be on, and you know, we over there chilling and I can kind of get on the phone and change the colors and do it how I want to. But yeah, this is another little mod, you know, little cheap mod, nothing big. Like I said, the car is fast enough for me. I don't need to go out here and put all this money into the engine. And plus with the 6.4, you know, with the scat packs, it's really not a whole lot you can do as far as gaining speed. I mean, there's a few things you can do. I am doing an oil catch can soon. I just gotta order the thing. I've been procrastinating on that for the longest. I should have been getting that instead of getting these lights, but you know, this was a little birthday present, so I figured I'd go ahead and get these and install them. But yeah, this is Grace, man. She's, like I said, she's dirty right now. Hard keeping this thing clean, because you know, them calipers, they get dirty, especially with them being yellow. You can see all the dirt on them. The wheels are hard to keep clean as well. Starting to get some nicks down here at the bottom. I know y'all probably experiencing that. Not all this is all dirt, but there's some small little nicks down there at the bottom of the door. So I'm planning on getting this thing touched up and getting it ceramic coated. Hopefully here soon. You know, brother got his tax money, so I might be doing something with that. And there go my Chrysler over there. That thing dirty too. But yeah, this is how she be looking most of the time when I can't get her washed. All that dirt back here. Challengers, if you own a Challenger, y'all know that this part back here is the worst part about these cars. Everything can stay nice and clean, shining and all that. But when you get back here, man, I swear, oh, this boy, he playing that music in his Mustang. Bam. But there you go, baby. It's one of my neighbors. He got a raspy sounding Mustang. It's not too bad though. But he acting a fool. But yeah, y'all don't mind that bird shit right there. But yeah, the back of these things is the worst. But you can keep everything else clean all week till you get around back. And my front end is doing pretty good. I don't have, you know, nicks and stuff. All that right there is dirt, so y'all don't mind that. But I don't have any nicks and stuff in the front, you know. It's done pretty good. I do have this one spot right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. That right there has been itching my ass so much. And I'm gonna just get some touch-up paint and just put a little bit on there with the pen line. And it feels like, I mean, I know it went through the clear coat because I can actually see the peeling of the paint, but yeah, we got a little scratch right here. I could probably take some touch-up paint and put it on there and put some clear coat over there and nobody would ever tell the difference, but y'all don't say nothing about that. We're gonna keep that on the low. But yeah, this the Chrysler, man. I drive this to the landfill. Y'all can see how dirty this thing is, and I have to clean it at least once a week. And you can see right here, I mean, this shit looks like tar. And it might be that. I ain't gonna touch it. But yeah, I try to keep this thing clean as possible. And y'all know I did that spoiler right there. I should have did a video on that. I put this spoiler on myself, ordered it from Amazon for 99 bucks. Installed that, it came painted and everything. You know, just to make it look a little more sporty. But both of these are daily drivers until I can get me a little something on the side to drive, so I can leave Grace sitting here covered up nice and pretty. And yeah, but I appreciate y'all watching this video. All my subscribers, I appreciate y'all, you know, staying tuned if you are. I know I don't post a lot, like I've said in the past. I do have a daily job that I go to every day, 12 hours a day, so it's kind of hard to get to these videos and come up with the content and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all, you know, watching my videos, and hopefully one day I can get out to one of these big meets where some of these other big YouTubers are at, you know. Probably not Tall Guy because he way on the other side of the country, but if I can get out here with some of these guys, you know, Josh Loren up in Michigan, I got some family up there, so might one day have to travel up there and visit those guys, and maybe make a trip to Texas and see Demonology and all those guys down there. But yeah, shout out to all those big YouTubers, man. Y'all inspire me to start YouTube in the first place. You know, I like the videos y'all put out. You know, your cars is magnificent. You know, everybody's got their own style and taste and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all keep it up. I appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel. And we're gonna be back with y'all with another video. Hopefully soon I'll be doing my Iron Man up under the hood. I got to get that done before the auto fair, but I know they are talking about canceling the auto fair because there's coronavirus stuff. See, this virus got everybody all out of whack and stuff. You know, as long as you ain't coming in contact with people on a daily basis, getting all close and people sneezing and coughing over you, you should be fine, because it's not an airborne pathogen. This is something that's inside of somebody's body. It's basically like a flu. And you catch the flu by being close to people. You don't catch it being out in the open. So, you know, it's crazy that they have to cancel this. And, you know, they starting to cancel schools, especially here in North Carolina. The governor of North Carolina is shutting schools down for 2 weeks, you know, starting Monday. So it's very unfortunate, but, you know, I understand they want everybody to be safe if that's what they want us to do. You know, we just never know with the government, but, you know, my kids are going to be at home. They're definitely not going to be in the school system, not with everybody coughing and all this other stuff. So, but getting off track, the auto fair might be canceled. So that might give me a little bit more time to, you know, figure out what design I definitely want to do. I do have one that I gave to the guy. I just have to order my hood liner, and basically I order that hood liner, and he's gonna airbrush it onto the hood liner, so whenever I raise my hood at car shows, you can see the picture. I think I mentioned to y'all, but if I haven't, it's gonna be an Iron Man theme just because of the color of the car. So my car is gonna be Iron Man. I'm probably not gonna do anything on the outside. It's probably all just gonna be up under the hood, and probably gonna leave the outside the same. I am getting some Hellcat HC2 wheels, the 5-star wheels that they put on the Hellcats. I will be getting a set of those too as well, so I can change out tires or wheels. And I'm ordering some new tires. Thinking about going with the those Arturos, the Arturo AZ850s. I'm gonna try them out and see what they do. I know I've seen a lot of videos on people who have ordered those and just wanted to try them out and say that they're a sticky tire. Probably not the longest lasting tire, but it is a pretty good sticky tire, and it looks good. So, you know, anything to kind of dress it up. And I need to lower this thing, but other than that, lowering springs, tires, some new wheels, and doing my hood, I think I'll pretty much be done with the outside. I don't think there's anything else that I would do to the car, because I do like the solid colors. I don't like to put a whole lot of, you know, different stuff on the outside of the car. I like it to be original as possible. The inside, I'll probably do some carbon fiber stuff in the inside, but that'll be later. Gotta save up the money to do that, you know, when you got a family and, you know, you got cars and stuff like that. Yeah, because I ain't making money on YouTube just right yet. So y'all got to bear with me. You know, I ain't like these other guys. They making all this money so they can just do stuff to their cars whenever they want to. But, you know, I get to it when I can. So once again, I hope y'all like this video. Sorry if y'all wanted to see the installation, but if you want to see the installation and curious, you can go to YouTube and type up Op7 Aurora Pro, and it will come up, I think, about 10 or 11 videos. You can pull that up and actually see how they did the installation process. But I skipped all that and I went straight to how mine looks, how it looks up under the hood as far as the neatness and, you know, where you can kind of put stuff. And that's pretty much it. And I showed y'all the lights and the colors and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm about to go inside because, you know, we out here with this coronavirus. So I'm going here and attend to my family and figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner. But YouTube, I'm out. I appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, leave some comments below, and we'll see y'all in the next video.